What is going on, y'all? Let me fix this little fella here. This is going to be a Big Boppers episode. It's been a little bit since I had a Big Boppers episode, and I just wanted to get some goodies in before I make one. So this one I'm going to say is about 18 TTMs that I'd consider pretty freaking nice, pretty big. I'll go over some items that I've either picked up via trade or purchase real quick. Kurt Warner, this is his little testimonial card that he sends out to people. You can't really see because of the glare, but it is signed. Let's see if this helps a tiny bit. So that is that. I got this Haywood Jeffries on eBay for $2.25, and it was 99 cents shipped. So that is ridiculous. I didn't have a Haywood Jeffries autograph in my collection at all. A lot of y'all know I'm a diehard Houston Oilers fan. So that is a great addition. There was actually 2 cards of his at that price. I bought them both. The other one will be a giveaway in the near future, so you'll have to stay tuned to see what that's about. This was a big purchase I bought a long time ago through, what is it, Popestine 123. There was a really long story behind this freaking card. And I'm not going to go into it on here. It would be a freaking 30-minute video. But needless to say, they did what they're supposed to do as an eBay seller, and they treated me right in the long run. I'm so happy to get that. Bill Willis, not a lot of y'all are going to know who that is. It's just for my Hall of Fame collection. I'll eventually get it slabbed and add that to it. And Tech Schramm. So another, not a return. Both of those gentlemen have since passed. But 2 Hall of Famers I did not have. Randy White, I got from, what is this, Sports Card Net, I believe, one of the forums. Got this for $10. Can't stinking beat it. I can't get the dude on a card to save my life, but I got him on a goal line art card. And this one is really nice. Deacon Jones. I think this one was $20 from the same seller. And then on the back it has the ticket from the Mounted Memories signing he did. So really cool. I didn't have an autograph of either one of those guys in my collection, so really nice to add those. We'll go ahead and get on with the boppers. Steve Largent, you're probably saying, well, that's not really a big bopper. He has signed a lot. In the past, he has. Yes, he has. I haven't seen a TTM return from him in probably 2 or 3 years. I don't know what's going on or anything like that. I remember I had a $5 or $10. I always say donation. It's not a donation. If they don't sign your stuff without you paying them, that's not a donation. That's a fee. So he will not sign your stuff, from what I've heard and from what I've seen personally, without a fee. So I think it was, like I said, $5 or $10, but it turned out beautifully. Hugh McKinley, I believe it's pronounced. I wanted him to inscribe this $1 million backfield. He did, and it's kind of hard to see on the camera because my lighting is terrible. And he used a really thin Sharpie, but it really looks nice in person. And he inscribed it Hall of Fame 70. He will sign 2 cards for $10, in case you want to send to him. This dude, I cannot believe he is freaking signing TTM finally. This was seriously my favorite athlete for 15 years. Probably a lot of y'all's favorite athlete for a long ass time. Mark Mcgwire. He is signing his fan mail through the San Diego Padres spring training address. I've seen people get him back 5, 6 times already. He only signs 1 per. But I've been seeing a couple people getting him back like boom, 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 nonstop, like a couple days after each other. Really freaking happy. And I don't know, some of y'all that have maybe watched my channel for a long time know that I've also been working on this set since I was in high school. This 1998 Dunrush studio. So really happy to get him. Yeah, good luck getting Mark Mcgwire in 1998. How big was that dude back then? Bill Parcells. I was really excited to send this card off, and he used a damn silver Sharpie. It's hard to complain when something's free. But man, it's really hard to see. So I'm debating if I just want to wipe it off and send it back to him. But really happy to get him back nonetheless. Clayton Kershaw, another one that you might think is not a big bopper because the quantity that he signs. He has not been signing his freaking fan mail this year. Few and far between you'll see returns this year. I think in different forums, YouTube videos, different articles I've read. Shoot, man, I think I've seen maybe 5 or 6 returns, and I can't believe I got this one back. So really, really happy. It came postmarked wherever the hell they're at there in Arizona, whatever the city is. Teemu Selanne. I'm not a big hockey guy. I can't tell you anything about this dude. I knew he flew with us when I was with the Blue Angels, and I read up on him then, and he was one hell of a hockey player. I know he's since retired. From what I've heard, and any of you hockey guys, Denny, well, you're the only hockey guy that I know of. He should be a Hockey Hall of Famer in time. Correct me? Yes? No? Maybe? If you could, just write it down below. That'd be great. Archie Griffin, I sent 2 to him. He signed 1 on the back, and he signed this one perfectly. And then he inscribed it, Heisman Trophy 74-75, man. So really happy with this. And another thing, for your reference, I don't know if I've said this or not. If you see one of my TTMs in this protector, it's in that protector because it'll be going off to PSA DNA in time. That's a little something for your knowledge there. Brian Urlacher, I sent 2 of 2. This is 1. The other one's already packaged up to go to PSA. So that's why I only got 1. So really happy to get him. I have had just amazing success with Brian Urlacher over the years. And I've given his address out to a handful of people, and no one else can seem to get him. I don't know what the hell's in the Kool-Aid or what's in the water, but I just, every time I've sent to him through the years, he signed my cards. Hell, when he was with the Bears, he even returned a pair of game-used gloves to me. And when I opened up the envelope from FedEx, it was the most god-awful smell ever. It was freaking terrible. Paul Warfeld, I sent 2 cards. He only signed 1, which is, it's really nice. And the reason he only signed 1, because on this note right here, he basically wrote that is not me in that card, and that I should write Donruss and sue them because I paid for a card of his image, and that is not his image. And he said he will get in contact with his lawyer to fix the situation, basically. So I thought that was really interesting. In time, I think I'm going to end up framing this card with this note because it's freaking awesome. Ben Roethlisberger, once again, I've got him 2 of 2. The other one is getting ready to go off to PSA. Another guy that I've gotten a small handful of times, 2 or 3 times, and had just really good luck with him. 2 of 2 from Joey Bosa. I sent both of these off at the same time, and obviously since I've gotten this one certified, so really happy. There's a lot of talk in different forums and stuff that his TTMs were fake. I'm not saying that PSA DNA is the end-all be-all, but I'm saying they are somewhat the experts in our field, you know, of autographs. So I thought it looked good, and if these experts thought it was good enough to slab it and to authenticate it, it's good enough for me, man. Alan Page, he can be really, really tough. Good luck getting him to inscribe Hall of Fame on your TTM if you do get him, but he can really be a tough one to get. Dan Hampton, he is not necessarily a hard one. Matter of fact, he's pretty easy to get. The other card that I only sent 1 card, and it's getting ready to go off to PSA. And he sent me this card, so it's really, really nice. But I put this aside for this note he wrote me. It says, "God bless you." God bless you for your service. And Bear fandom, haha. God bless your dad and those folks that played their ass off for all those years to get me to the place where I was. Thanks again. God bless. Go Bears. Go Trump. And he signed it. So, you know me, I don't like to get too political on my channel views one way or the other, but I thought that was really cool. Next, I've never seen a return from this dude. So freaking jacked, so pumped. Jason freaking Witten. And yes, he signed 2 of 2, and yes, you probably already know where the other one is at. Oh man, the lighting is just terrible. I'm so sorry. This card in person is just beautiful, man. This thing turned out insane. I was so shocked to see that thing in the mailbox. I got 2 of 2 from Kenny Easley. He said that under contract for Hall of Fame 17, but thank you for your letter. Enjoyed reading it. So he said that about my note. So apparently he has a contract with someone where he can't inscribe Hall of Fame. Or actually, I got a couple more. I sent $50 and 2 cards to Lance Allworth, because I've never got him TTM, and I've heard he requires a substantial fee. I heard it was $50 a card. So I sent him $50 and 2 cards. He signed both of them. Both of them are in the back, getting ready to be mailed out. And he sent me these 3 freaking extras that are just insane. I mean, it couldn't have been any freaking better. Returned my $50 bill, signed my 2 cards and the blue Sharpie that I sent, inscribed them both Bambi, inscribed them both Hall of Fame, and sent 3 freaking extras. I mean, ridiculous, man. Just insane. That is why I do this TTM thing, man. Sent off to Rod Woodson for the first time ever. Rolling the dice. You have to roll the dice from time to time if you want to hit big. All of the cards that I sent him are in the back being ready to be mailed off. He signed them all in this really thin black Sharpie, so it's really hard to see. But he also sent me these 2. This goal line that's signed. And this bust. His Hall of Fame bust little postcard. I don't know what the hell those are called. But the cool thing about this is that this is a, where does it say here? Pro Professional Hall of Fame, numbered 16 of 50. So from what I've been told, is the players get the first 50 of these cards. And they do with whatever they want to do. So to get one of Rod Woodson's personal goal line art cards is off the charts. Off the freaking charts. I got this one in today, and it is my last one, and it is stupid, man. I've always heard this guy, pardon my language, is a prick in person. He kind of puts off the persona on TV, even though I like his commentary as a straight-up ass. And I'm not saying he is or isn't. I sent to him one time in my TTM hobby career, if you will, and I got this in today. Came via FedEx. So he sipped it back on his own, and this came in, man. Howie freaking Long. He inscribed Hall of Fame 00, and then Super Bowl, whatever the hell that is, champs. So this is not a preprint. If you see it in person, it's clear as day. This is really signed. And then he returned, and you're going to have to pardon me, these, Raiders cards are black. Raiders jerseys are black. And he used a black Sharpie, so you're not really going to be able to tell unless I hit the light just freaking right. He signed it. He didn't put his Hall of Fame inscription on there, but who cares? It's Howie freaking Long. He signed 2 of 2. The other one's in the back, getting ready to be mailed off on this huge-ass submission we're going to send off next month. So freaking pumped, man. This is why I do this, okay? I probably spend as much money as a lot of card collectors with Pawini and Topps and all them other dudes. I probably spend just as much, if not more, man, on stamps and postage. And I guarantee you it takes more time writing letters, researching, all that shit. But that's why I do it, man. This is so cool to me. You know what I mean? I don't have to freaking worry about it on sticker, off sticker. Freaking half of the autograph is on the sticker. This patch is fake. Oh, they replaced this jersey with that patch. You don't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you do have to worry about that you wasted your time if the athlete or celebrity doesn't return your item. But, man, this is some badass shit, man. And look at when my last Big Boppers episode was. I've got all of this since then, and this is just the Big Boppers. That's not including all the other stuff. So if you're thinking about TTMing, just give it a try, man. I could give you probably 10 addresses of Hall of Famers or legends that are going to be slam dunk for sure, freaking, 2 of 2 type of guys. So think about it if you're on the fence. If you haven't done it in a while, get back into it. This shit is so much fun. It makes going to your mailbox every day, enjoyable and not worried about just damn bills and advertisements. So that is my piece. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. This is going to take forever to upload. But until next time, adios, be safe, bye-bye.